Where do you realistically see Villa finishing this season?
Hopefully 17.
Yeah.
Most people would just say to stay up.
No, I don't want to say that. Listen, as Brett pointed out, we're not talking about a small club, and anyone that wants to pretend that we are is kidding themselves. We are a founding father. We're one of the most iconic football teams in the world. In my eyes, we are. We're known. We have fan bases everywhere. And if we are able to start playing football like you'd expect, and to see a game through, if Dean Smith can start realising he has to, 22 million is great, but if he's not performing, he's like any other individual on that pitch or off that pitch, you take him off. And we have to stop expecting our midfield to do everything, because if you're a midfielder and you're having to work back and forwards for 65 minutes, I don't care how fit you are. We could sign anyone, it wouldn't matter, and they couldn't do it. Mo Farah couldn't do that for 65 minutes. So it's a case of we need to start realising that we're weak in certain areas. If people aren't performing, drop them and give them a reason to work. There's a pride when you put that badge on. You're not just playing for a football team. You're playing for the pride of the Villa, the pride of the Midlands, the pride of England. I like the Midlands, the pride of England.
I love that.
It is, but it's we have to start realising on our potential, because we have some of the best players in the league in our midfield. Tyrone Mings will start for England, and him and Maguire are England centre-back partnership. For sure, the way he's playing. But if we keep performing like this, it is going to be a really, really awkward season. And I really think we'll scratch, I think maybe 16th. But if we can actually, January will be big time. I think if we keep, Wesley is not performing and we're still losing that depth, we're going to have to sign a striker in January. If we do, it could be good.
I was going to say, January acquisitions, it's maybe talk of maybe Grealish leaving at that time.
Yeah,
so, he's a great player, but you think...
No, he's it's funny, my brother was here, just gone. Unfortunately, he's a blue nose, and so I've suffered a lot, It's just when life couldn't be hard enough at 5'7". So it devastated me with that one, but our beautiful Aisha over here was very quick to shoot that idea down, and I think it's true. There's no way that he'll leave in January, because he's a Villa boy, and we've made him captain of his team, of his boyhood club. He will go in the summer if we don't do better, because he has bigger propositions. He has bigger prospects. He won't get an England call-up in the Championship. He just won't. The midfield of England's too competitive. So he will move on. But, January, we need a finisher. I don't know where that comes from. I don't think we go international. I don't think we bring in a foreign, unproven player. I think we need someone who's a little bit older. Peter Crouch, see what he's up to. He's doing a podcast. I'm sure he does a little run around. But we need someone who knows where to be, and we need that greedy player. We need that Van Nistelrooy. We need someone who's not that talented.
Glenn Murray.
He's always, he knows where to be. And we're getting the supply in. We've got the likes of Trezeguet. We've got the likes of El Ghazi, McGinn, Horahan can put in. Harahan can put in.
Position is very off.
It's killing us.
It's I'm sure he's a good finisher on the training pitch, but when you're on the pitch, it's different. On the training pitch and on playing in the games, to chalk and cheese.